love no more. It's just too much, it's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Nah, I just can't do it. I can't let go of you, no. It's too much, it's just too much. It's just too much. I don't wanna hear a word no more. Baby, no, just can't let go of you. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much, it's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Tell me this cannot be real. Suck up, punch straight to my feels. Broken trust that'll never heal, no, no. A love that just won't fade away. Promises that you would stay even at the end of days. My baby, no, no. Nobody hurt me like you do. No. Don't give me empty words if they ain't true. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much, it's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none, 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 no, I don't want none. Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none, 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 no, I don't want none. Fall in love no more. Bite the bullet, face the facts that I lost everything that I had when we split into different paths. It hurt so much I could only laugh. You can remove me with a tap, gone. Packing it up, another rap, done. Driving into a dead cul-de-sac, off track. I've been falling off cliffs for ya, but nobody in this world do me dirty like you. What? Why trying to fix what ain't broke? Chasing when I finna run, gunning it. I'ma jump ship. You don't need to come with. Stay where you are, don't stop reopening my stitches. Watering on, we just can't mix. Love like a curse that will never live. Can't follow what I miss, but I just can't seem to quit this addiction. Make it stop. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much, it's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none, 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 no, I don't want none. Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none, 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 no, I don't want none. Fall in love no more.
Guys, it got a little cold in here. So I was like, pulled my blinky on me. Welcome in. Is it? I'm just gonna say bruh. Welcome in, bruh. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Forrest. Jason, Lynette. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did. Hi, Nightbot. Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody else. No problem. Absolutely. If you guys ever want to know what like a song is that's playing, just let me know. So we are jumping back into this shit. I already have the game up. We're gonna see how far we can get tonight, guys. So the cop is still trying to run shit. Kizuna, I'm learning their names. Kizuna was very sad because she felt alone last time, which we told her that she could join us, but I don't like that there's this little divide going on. I think it's stupid, but hold on, that shit kind of loud. I think we have free time now. Also, guys, I'm not going to be, you know how I was like, some of you guys were here last time where I was using my phone to translate the Korean parts. I think for the free times, I'm just going to give them a gift and make our relationship better with them, but I don't think I'm going to be translating every time because my phone takes it doesn't take that long, but it takes a little bit to translate each line, and then some of it doesn't make sense. So I really don't want to like hold everything up by trying to translate everything. Plus the free time moments and getting to know the characters are important, but you can play the game with and not really know what they're saying on those parts, and the main story still stands. So it's kind of like, I don't want to hold things up by doing that. If you guys want me to, I can, but I would prefer not to, because I think most people probably just want to just see the main story, right? Did we talk to her? See, I'm just gonna give her a gift. Let's see, what can we give her? Okay, we agreed to hang out. We're gonna give her a gift. Let's see if I have anything that she would actually like, though. Let's see. She likes running, so speed shoes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, she sang this part in English, okay. These shoes? Yuki, can you show me those for a minute? Sure. You can show them or sleep with them because it's a gift. This fits Hatano, so you can look at them as you please. I'd hope to see these shoes again. You've seen these shoes before? This is a dope shoe that has been illegally developed somewhere, and what it does is it raises the human leg strength to their limit. Eh? There was, what'd she say? There was once a guy who wore those same shoes in a tournament. I can't remember him ever losing, but that guy was eventually disqualified for being dishonest. I never thought I'd get to see these again. These shoes have bad memories. Did I do something wrong? No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what you give me. I can't wear them anyways. Yeah, losing to these shoes has always been on my mind. Yuki, why don't you try wearing them and try to compete with me? With my current strength, I might be able to win this time. I'll give them to you. This looks somehow dangerous. I felt pleased to hear her story. You've delivered the best gift to... Oh, this is... Okay, so certain people have, like, the best gift that you can give them. I see. Cool, cool, cool. Now I know. Okay, I don't know what any of this says, so we're just gonna speed through this. If any of you guys speak Korean, that is perfect to let us know what the hell they're saying. But for now, we're just gonna raise the friendship up. Why is she blushing? What the hell? We can always, something we can always do too is we can go into the report card and read the new stuff we found out about them. Like, I think, for example, we just had that conversation with her, so I think I can go, okay, so he's tired. It's hard to do investigations without any gain at all, but it seems to be getting more and more rewarding. I have more friends to be with. Today, Kizuna broke her stubbornness and finally showed her true feelings. Kizuna, who became a friend in her true self, she was rude and slanderous as usual, but it feels like joke intent, not a malicious one. Something seems to brighten up the mood with Kizuna. Is it because she's a cheerleader? Also, Haru was going to die suddenly because he said too much about her. Somehow it feels like the death of Maki and I forget the other guy's name and the soccer player was a long time ago. At that time, the spirit came suddenly without notice, and I was really unable to keep my sanity. Oh, okay, Emily, thank you. Did I decide if I was gonna do who? What is that? I forget what that is. I feel like I should know though. Oh, DoorDash? Stop being a bad influence on me. This is the first time you've ever seen me with glasses? Really? I feel like I wear glasses a lot though. Do I not wear my glasses often? I thought I did. I'm blind, so I have the glasses on right now. Unexpectedly, hope seemed to come suddenly too. Our bonds with everyone. Kazuna joining us. I didn't find anything remarkable during the investigation, but it seems that we can move forward with more and more hope. Oh, I should sleep soon. Monokuma will be doing a night broadcast soon. Indeed, hope or despair, they both come suddenly. So sudden that it feels wrong. It's always like that. Hello, it's 10 o'clock p.m. Soon it will be nighttime, so the dining hall will be closed. It's what I'd want to say as usual. A body has been found after some time. What? What? I was wondering if that would ever happen in a Danganronpa game. I was wondering if we would ever get a body announcement when we're not there. And this game just did it. Yo. Wait a moment. What did Monokuma say? It's a joke, right? A body was found? Monokuma surely is joking. A joke? What am I saying? I know perfectly well what this means. Yo! Somebody got bodies just randomly. No way, it can't be. Something is wrong. I can't believe that. Please don't let it be somebody I like, bruh. Please don't let it be somebody I like. But what I was saying about the student handbook, we can go to the profiles. Hold on, let me get my translator. Let me see. My translator. Come on, bitch, translate. Okay, so we can go to... Is it this one? Is this her? No. Oh my god, I hate when I do this shit. Student profiles. Let me see this again. Oh, I think she might be, is it 8? No. I'm trying to find somebody who we've had free time with. Not this bitch, oh my gosh. Let's see. Not him. 4. I think we did hang out with him. What does it say? See, it gives us the notes from the free time event, so I follow my father very much. I follow my father very much is one of the notes about him. This is insane though. Who the fuck died? Guys! Yuki! What was that just now? Body? Did you say like dead body? I didn't hear that wrong. Oh my gosh, I should have just read what you said. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. Wait, guys, is this everyone? Ray and Kenji aside, what about Kinjo? Wait, Tsurugi, who is Taira? Tsurugi, Akane, Ayama, Makako, and who is that? Satsuki, is it? No. Yeah, that is Satsuki. Did they went to sleep already? That's not likely. Nighttime just begun, and anyone would have heard the broadcast while sleeping, right? Oh my gosh, okay, who do we have here? We have the surgeon, we have Mookie's character, we have the lawyer, and we have, okay. I like all of them. I really like all of them. Oh my gosh, we cannot have anybody I like. If somebody got bodied, let me see. who would I be okay with getting bodied? Oh fuck, I was about to say her, but never mind. She's still here, unfortunately. I'm here. You? Why are you so late? I was so worried. That was because I was alone in the corner of the room. By the way, what's the fuss about it? A body was found. Monokuma. What? Princess, if you don't mind me asking, what your... Huh? Oh, my all-time favorite horror... That's hard. I don't know. My all-time favorite? I honestly, and I hate being the person that has an answer like this, but I really don't think I have a favorite. Because there's so many that I love. Like, I don't think you understand. All I usually watch is horror movies for the most part. Like, I'll watch, like, comedy and action and romance and stuff like that, but like if I am the one choosing, more than likely I would choose a thriller or a horror movie. So I don't know. You can give me like 3 and I can tell you which my favorite is out of the 3. I can do that. What to do? What should we do? Now there is no Kinjo to control everyone. There's no, there's no Tsurugi to control everyone. There is no, who's Kurokawa? That's Makako. There's no Makako who has the power to speak in unexpected situations. For now, I have no choice but to check we have no choice but to check the situation by ourselves. By the way, guys. Okay, you guys didn't spoil anything, but I'm just pinning this as a reminder. Yeah, you have to give me some to choose from, and then I can tell you missed it, because I love horror movies. I don't have like a main that's my fave. Guys, let's ignore Monokuma and let's find out where the missing people are. Let's make sure what happens first, okay? Let's do that. Please, nothing is happening. Monokuma must be messing around. I want to believe that too, but this anxiety is the same as when Maki died. We should find the others, that's the priority. I feel like the cop about to be slumped somewhere, y'all. The other people are somewhere, though. Because a body is found. Usually there's 3 people that find the body when that announcement goes out. Maybe we can go to the dining hall and see if there's anybody in there. Or let's see what he has to say. There's no one in the student dormitory. Damn it, where is everyone else? Let's see, is there anybody in here? Let's maybe go in the kitchen? Okay. Nobody in here. Nobody in the kitchen. Oh, you know what? They're probably on the 2nd floor. They gotta be. They're on the 2nd floor. Anytime a new floor opens up, somebody get bodied on that floor. Oh wait, this isn't the right way. Friday the 13th, Scream, and Halloween. Y'all, I'm not about to say anything, bro. Y'all about to roast my ass. I feel like Halloween is a little bit overrated sometimes, but maybe I need to watch the whole franchise. Friday the 13th is very, oh my gosh, they were fucking, the counselors are fucking and then they got killed. Cliche, I guess, but it's like more, I don't know, it's funny. Scream, I've been watching Scream. I watched the first two, which I had seen them a long time ago when I was younger, but I feel like Scream is like, I need to watch the new shit. Oh! I heard a scream upstairs. Damn it! Oh my gosh. Ah, fuck. The Exorcist bitch is still alive. Well, she's funny though. I like her. What is her name again? Mikako. Mikako, are you okay? Mikako, what happened just now? Power room. Inside the power room. Go. Power room? What happened in the power room, bro? The cop, somebody bodied him. That's the I know somebody took his ass out. I just know, because he was doing too much. Let me see what she says. The training room and the library are cleared, but I think I heard a scream in the power room. Then why the fuck are you standing there? Why don't you go over there and see what's going on? Oh, fuck, he's alive. Never mind. Oh, this is crazy then. Tsurugi. Wait, why am I calling him Tsurugi? That is not his fucking name. What is his name, guys? Why am I calling him Tsurugi? I'm so confused. Oh, that is his name. Isn't somebody else named Tsurugi? Or am I crazy right now? Is somebody in like Project Eden's probably named that or something? Mystic! Granted, okay, Friday the 13th I haven't watched in a while. Scream, I haven't watched all of the movies. And Halloween, the only recent Halloween movies I watched was not the last one, but the one where he opened the door and the gun spun around. That shit was trash. And the first one that came out in like 2017, 2018, that one was actually pretty good. And I heard the very, very last one that came out was trash. And that's coming from one of my friends who is a Halloween fanatic. She knows everything about Halloween. So. Yeah, he's Tsurugi, but isn't there somebody else named Tsurugi? Or have the last name Tsurugi or something in another Danganronpa game? Or am I tripping balls? I feel like there's a girl with that name. Oh yeah, the one bitch. From Danganronpa 3. Samugi is her name. Samugi. Samugi, okay. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Be sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way, guys. Kenjo, what the hell is going on? A corpse? Huh? It's my mistake, I'm sorry. What are you saying, huh? I don't understand this. Control room, go to the control room. Bro, just fucking say it. Damn it, I gotta calm down. Bro, who got body? I think I heard something from below. It's not this way. Oh, okay, shit. Oh! Okay, Akane and Ayame are there. Ray is there. It's either Kazuna or the priest, I think. Oh, shit. Ayame. Why? Again? Why now? Why? Akane. Akane, you're safe? Yuki, what should I do? What should I do? Whoa! Okay, she's in no state. It's Kazuna! Yes, Tsumugi Shirogane. Kenji. It's heartbreaking if it's happened again. Ray. Incompetent. It's you? Tell me how. What happened here? It's right in front of you. Make sure to check it with your own eyes. Right, it's Kazuna! The control room. The room's lighting is broken and nothing can be seen, but this is certainly the source of the commotion. It's Kazuna. She's the only one that we haven't seen yet, I don't think. Nothing. I can't see anything but this smell. The unpleasant smell of blood. Reality was increasingly developing into the worst situation imaginable. Hey, incompetent. Use this. It's a flashlight from the warehouse. Oh my fucking god. I was handed a flashlight with a trembling hand without looking back at Ray and shining a light inside the switchium, hoping that my imagination was wrong. Bro, my title is right if it's her. Cause what is my title for this stream? She joined us, but for how long? Not long enough, clearly. However, it is said that a sinister premonition fits better than good premonitions. I already knew. Since the time the BDA was revealed. And there was only one person we haven't met after coming this far. It's Kazuna. It was only here that I could meet them. Is it already? No, but she wasn't in this world anymore. Come on, y'all. Why are my favorites dying first in this game, bruh? Ah! Not Kazuna. Blood, blood, blood. The color of the room, which met a light for the first time, was painted with pure blood. They just went crazy on her. At the source where all this comes from, the body of Kazuna, the ultimate cheerleader. Come on. Yeah, those last few Halloween movies were crazy. Mookie, it's your allergy. Forrest, not the priest, my baby. How much time has it passed? Without even realizing that my throat was screaming, suddenly I woke up and saw everyone gathered in the power room. Oh no. Ah, Kazuna! My god! Kazuna really died? Oh, this is a dream. This is a dream. This isn't a dream. It's reality. One of us killed Kazuna. Wait a minute. Someone killed? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You already know what you've been through when Maki Kyoka died. Someone here killed in order to escape from here. It can't be. I'm sorry, everyone. I promise not to have any more victims. I couldn't protect them. That's right, Kenjo. You said you would protect everyone if we obey your orders, right? Why did this happen? I'm sorry. I knew he wasn't going to be able to keep track of everybody, though. You're sorry? That's all? Kazuna is really dead. She won't come back anymore. Calm down. It's not the time for us to fight each other. Wait, if Kazuna was really killed, then it started? What's it? The class trial, she means. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Yes. Since Miss Tamura was murdered, as I said in the announcement earlier, we will hold a class trial after a certain amount of time. Monokuma, you bastard. Well, I know I left the murder to personal freedom, but would you like to refrain from killing at night like this? It's not very fun. Shut up! There can be no killer among us. No, there is a culprit in our group. Kenji's funny. Mr. Yuhara? Don't run away from reality. We must do this. Haven't we experienced it once? We will all die if we don't find the culprit. Yeah, that's right. It's shocking. It's so shocking that I don't even have the strength to stand. If we don't find them, we die. Yuhara has neatly organized what I wanted to say. So, you showed up. You're gonna give it to us, right? That's right. The Monokuma file, too. I came to deliver it out. 2? It's 2 because it's the second time. I'll put it next to Kazuna's body. Wow, okay. A lot of people don't like 8 through 10, but I love all the F-13 movies. The Rob Zombie Halloween remake was great, but the second one was hot ass. Yeah, my friend doesn't care for the Rob Zombie movies that much. But Scout Taylor Compton is in that, and she is the voice of Julie in the TCM game. Fun fact. And she plays Michael's sister in those movies, I believe. Where is my lip gloss? I need my lip gloss. Oh, there it is. Now then, the night is pretty late, so let's finish it quick. I'll see you later, everybody. This is crazy. This Monokuma thing, treating people as fools. Everyone, I know you're confused and sad in many ways right now, but we should do some investigation for now. Do you want to investigate in this situation? I want to say I don't want to, but we have no choice, do we? I don't want to die yet. If you want to live, all we can do is investigate. Yeah, let's put each other's thoughts aside until we figure out the culprit. Solving this case is the first thing to do right now. I feel so bad for Kazuna. She just opened her heart to us and wanted to become friends. What? That woman opened her heart to you people? Ray wasn't with us, so you didn't know. Kazuna, she was feeling lonely inside. She was being stubborn. After we persuaded her to notice that, we tried to open our hearts and became friends. How can it be like this? I don't know why. Kazuna opened up to you guys? Ray, if you're feeling lonely, you can join us as much as you want. Well, not right now, though. You better wake up. The day I hang out with you won't come ever. Even if the universe is destroyed, it's a waste of time. Let's just start investigating. It's not the destruction of the Earth, but the destruction of the universe? We don't have time for this. Let's start investigating quickly. I'll apologize for not protecting Kazuna as many times as I can after the class trial is over. Kenjo, a moment, please? What? Me and Ray decided not to cooperate with you. However, can I accompany you during the investigation for the class trial? I was going to ask about it. Variety, you're wearing your mink coat again? You must have got them grass stains out from the last time you was fighting your neighbors because they didn't believe you know the sheriff and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? This is not my mink coat. This is my blanket that's on the back of my thing. My mink coat is over there on my bed. And it's not a mink coat, it's a robe. So I was going to ask about it. Since there has been a murder, it will be easier to find the truth of the case, even if a small number of people cooperate to investigate. Hey, shouldn't we begin already? Too much time has passed. We have no choice but to do it. Yeah, we have to do it. Yeah, it's painful, but it's all the same. The reality that has already happened doesn't change. And if we don't do anything about this, we will all follow Kazuna's fate. Even a little. We have to get to the truth. I have to. I have to do it. The culprit who murdered her, who barely opened up to us, the culprit, we need to find them. God damn! Look at this shit. What are all those dark spots? Were they like fighting or something? What the hell? Once the others brought a lamp, I started to see a little more in the room. But what in the world happened here? Are these signs of a fire? Why was there a fire here? I don't really know myself. I'll have to gather information about it while talking to the others. Let's start with what I can do. Like last time, we should check the Monokuma file first, right? Alright, let's see what the Monokuma file says. The victim is Kazuna Tamori. The estimated time of death is about 9:30 p.m. Found in the switchium located in the power room on the second floor of the school, there's a long, torn wound on her stomach and massive bleeding. The cause of death is a cut through the esophagus caused by a knife. Sheesh. Is this it? This is too little information. However, at 9:30, it was just 30 minutes away before the nighttime announcement. At that time, it's impossible to go back to the private room and enter after killing and cleaning up. Then the people who were in the dormitory during the BDA, including me, have an alibi. But if we think about it, something is weird. How do they have an alibi, though? They could have killed her and went back downstairs. Ray and... Let me see. Ray and Kenji are fine, but why weren't the others in the dorms at that time? We decided not to leave our rooms at night, so we stayed near the dorms even after 9 p.m. in the last few days. And the place where Kazuna died is the school area, which is also deep within the switchium on the second floor's power room. I'll have to talk to the others who weren't in the dorms during the body discovery announcement. Alright, this has been added. The Monokuma file number 2 has been added to her student handbook. And the burn marks. A fire happened here, apparently. There's a lot to look at here. What's this? Something's broken. Is this a broken flashlight? Actually, there's 2 broken flashlights here. These must have been Kazuna's and the culprits. Even with the flashlight, you need to turn on the dark switch. That could have been Kazuna, right? Then how did the culprit manage to navigate without being noticed? But why are these broken? Was there a reason to break them, or... Sheesh. Because the switchium has no light, we brought a lamp. We have to rely on this dim light in order to investigate. That shit is not dim. It's pretty bright in here, and all I see is a lot of blood stains. What machine is this? Huh? There's something here. Oh, period. Okay, Forrest, look at you. Right, this is what I've been concerned about from before. There was a long line of something running along the wall of the control room. Oh, it's a fuse, right? It's actually broken in the middle, cut with a knife. No, rather, it's a burn mark. The fire in the control room and this fuse, there could be a relation, right? Then someone triggers the fire inside the switchium through the fuse. Was this the cause? Who? For what reason? Perhaps the killer did it, but I got no idea why. They bodied her ass, bruh. Like, look at her. That girl is slaughtered. Huh? There's a piece of cloth that I see for the first time, but that's not the important issue. It's bloody. I don't know where this came from, but it's bloody, so it must be related to the crime, right? It's a little burned, but it's enough to cover a human body. Maybe the killer stabbed Kazuna and she was bleeding, so they used the cloth to prevent it. Kazuna suffered a lot of blood loss, so they had to contain it at the time of the murder. Of course, the cause of that was the neck wound with the throat cut. They had to act fast, as it would have dripped on the floor with every second, preventing the blood from splashing. That's quite premeditated from the killer. Suddenly, when I turned over the piece of cloth, I was able to discover a few things under it. This is a lighter, right? A cheap, compact lighter that's used to lit a small fire. It doesn't necessarily have the firepower to create a huge one, however. The fact that this lighter was here means this must have caused the beginning of it, so it's natural to say that there should be some traces of being used in the room. Besides, it's not just that. The lighter was covered under the cloth together with another object. There's a crumpled paper here. Let's see. Thank you to the 12 watching. Love you guys so much. Do you only get crowns if you're a member, or do you just get them in general? No, anybody can get crowns. I think you get crowns for becoming a member. You get crowns for, like if you do like the super chats and stuff like that, you get extra crowns for those. You get crowns for just talking in the chat. So you get crowns for talking, you know. If you talk in the chat and you're interactive in the chat, you get crowns for that. Sometimes I'll tell you guys like, oh, if you go comment on this particular video or this short, I'll give you extra crowns for that. That's me going in and manually giving you crowns though, but you get crowns automatically from just talking. You can get crowns, you can do the slots, exclamation slots, you can do exclamation gamble, you can do the heist. Mookie, you can show them how to do those if you want in the chat, but yeah. And then you can redeem them. Like Nightbot just said, if you go to that link, there's a lot of things you can redeem your crowns on. And then at the end of the year, whoever had the most crowns or redeemed the most stuff and things like that will get shouted out at the end of the year. So yeah, cool shit, cool shit. But no, you do not have to be a member to get crowns. That's for all of you all. And you also don't have to gamble everything either. Like Mookie and some other people do gamble all. You're literally gambling everything you have. You don't have to do that. You could gamble like 5 crowns or something. Aw, thanks, Mystic. Is this thing again? What the hell is that? I couldn't read the contents properly because it was almost burned out. It was difficult to recognize any words at all, but I knew where this paper came from. The secret note Monokuma told us about this motive and shared it to everyone. Oh, okay. There's also this. What is this? This is my secret note, huh? This is why is this at the scene of the crime? The contents are almost burned out, so I don't know what my secret written in here is. Fine, but if it's a shameful secret to me, then there are so many things. No way. Again, this motive caused another murder? Let's think about this for a moment. Did Kazuna pick up my note? No, wait. What? With what rights do you even base on? I'll look anyways. What? This is really useless information. Who would want to know this? It is a joke after all. What a motive for sure. Shut up. If you're old enough, you shouldn't be sleeping with your dad. You're a mess. Yeah, she had Mookie's note. Okay, but how in blazes did they find out? The secret that Kizuna picked was, what is your name? Teruya. Was Teruya's. So there's one possibility left. The culprit had Yuki's note. The culprit picked up my secret. It's possible they created the fire in order to destroy the evidence and burn everything, but the weird thing is, was my secret going to kill someone that much? It can't be, even though there were embarrassing secrets. There was no secret that could motivate a murder to happen. I'll take it. Maybe I'll find something out later. Sheesh, we got a lot of shit from that little corner. Let's talk to this motherfucker. Huh? This was no joke? All was burned? Yeah, it still smells like something burning. But this is an important place. So if you break it, it's a big deal, right? It's such a mess. Let's worry about that later and do our investigation first. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Yuki. What is this bitch's name? Is it Kanata? Okay. Kanata, are you doing an autopsy? Yeah. Tsurugi took over, so I'm going to work hard. He took over? What do you mean? Well, he said he had something to check and went somewhere else. When I was doing Maki's, we made the autopsy together. What did you check? Also, how about we confirm things together? What to say? It's a terrible amount of blood loss. Humans have excessive amount of bleeding when about 1/3 of the blood volume flows out. This is not around 1/3 as you can see. It's amazing even that this amount of blood came out. Neck wounds are definitely fatal, but it would have self-coagulated to some extent after the heart stops. The amount of bleeding should have gradually decreased. That means, are you saying something caused the mass bleeding? No, I can't confirm this with just my opinion, but if your blood pressure is high, then there'd be a lot of bleeding. That much I know. In simpler terms, there are individual differences. Well, there's a lot of bleeding in this case, meaning it must have taken a while before she was dead. Thanks to that, Kizuna felt a terrible pain before drawing her last breath. Who could have planned such a horrible murder? So there is a killer among us in this case too? Oh my gosh. Yes, bitch! There's a killer among us! Like, what the hell? You're a surgeon. Either she killed herself or somebody killed her. Like, what do you mean? Like that time with Higa, are we going to doubt each other again and accuse people? I think this has to be done. I know it's painful. I won't force you if you don't want to, but if we don't, that means we'll have no choice but to give up our lives. Yeah, I know. Sorry for the negativity. I'll work hard for their sake. As for my results of the autopsy, what I found out from the abnormal amount of blood loss... Oh, and the time of death does match with the Monokuma file. Sorry if I'm like, some of the stuff I'm reading doesn't make sense, guys. The person that translated said some of the items may not be spelled properly, so... Okay, Forest, period. That's good enough information to help. Thank you, Kanata. It's okay, you're welcome, Yuki. I'll check Kizuna in more detail in case I missed anything. Kanata's having it difficult too, but she is steadily fighting the desperate situation on our hands. Let's do our best. I need to find out the truth. Okay, I need to examine her fucking body. Sheesh. Kizuna. Clearly she prefers others and tried to hit on the guys, but she too in her heart wanted to change and we were getting to know her too. She didn't deserve this. Not only that, although it was bitter, we were always cheerful with Kizuna. The tension went up in a good sense, bringing energy to everyone. Dear Lord, she really didn't deserve this. So then why? Why'd you end up this way? I have no time to grieve. There's a lot of things that I need to investigate in order to find out the truth. It was the same thing with Kyoka too, but Kizuna, I'm sorry for intruding, really sorry. Kizuna's body looked terrible. The whole body is bloody. As shown in the Monokuma file, the stomach and neck had stab wounds. The wound on the neck was still bleeding a little, and thanks to that, there was a bloody smell all over the room. This knife stabbed in the neck must be the murder weapon at first glance. How did you get scammed, Mookie? It looks like cotton candy. I know. Delicious, right? I'm just kidding. That's weird. Sorry. It seems that this time the killer didn't dispose of the weapon or didn't feel the need to go back for it. But this knife is a kitchen knife. Does that conclude that the weapon could not have been anywhere but in the kitchen? I'll have to check the kitchen later. And there's one more question about Kizuna's body. The wound on the stomach. The culprit ended her breathing by stabbing Kizuna on her neck. The file also stated the fatal wound was in that location as well. If so, what's the reason for the stomach wound? If we think of a possibility, they stabbed her in the stomach and then stabbed her right away on the neck, or she was stabbed in the neck in a second attack after she fell down here. This is a crafty killer. I really don't know in detail because I don't have the specialized knowledge. Kanata might know something and I should consult with Tsurugi as well. If I were the culprit, uselessly increasing the wounds would leave more traces behind. There has to be a reason for a stomach wound. Damn. Anything more to be found on the body? If I take a look, the time Kizuna died is around 9:30 p.m. So whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is a prime suspect. I'll ask the others about it and find out. It's time to move. I mean, can I go back to Kanata about that? How painful it must have been. Poor Kizuna. I couldn't relieve the pain of a dying person. Ugh. No, I shouldn't be weak. Even for Kizuna's sake, we have to find the culprit. Let's do our very best. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can say. There seems to be more clues. Okay. Those are the 2 flashlights. That's over there. What else? Maybe I need to go up here. Thanks to that, the walls, floor, and equipment were all messed up. I mean... Can we look at this blood that's like all the way over here? This is a blood stain, but what is this? This seems odd, right? Kizuna's body is clearly deep in the control room. The blood leads from the entrance to the power room. It's strange. There's no blood outside. Did the culprit kill Kizuna and then run away in a hurry? No, wait a minute. The fact that the blood is close to the entrance means that the struggle started at the entrance. So why are the windows broken? Breaking those wasn't part of it. Besides, there's this blood near the entrance of the control room, but no blood anywhere outside on the power room. Did they wipe the blood spots out of the power room? What in the world happened? Damn, this was a crazy ass fight right here. Hi, Damona. Yes, I do, Mystic. I do like peach rings. They are good. Scoop it into a jar and send it to you. It's crazy. Is that everything? Okay, so there's more shit. Can we look at this window up here? Like, that shit is... This is what stands the most at the scene of the incident. The glass window's broken. I didn't know because it was dark, but through the window you can see the power room. The glass window on the power room was this one then. The window for the control room, but this window was broken for some reason. Did the culprit kill Kizuna and break out through the window? There's a possibility. Break this window and come out from the side where the equipment is, then go straight through the door where it leads to the exit, the door of the second floor corridor. But I don't know, if I were to go straight out the hallways, anyways, if I were going to leave the power room through the entrances of the control room, what's the reason for breaking the glass if not for being used as an escape? If you think about it, it's not possible. Going to the control room to the entrance, using the window as an escape route because if someone heard the noise from the power room, it would have been a matter of time with being discovered. Besides, breaking the window must have made extra noise. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I saw something out there though on the other side, and I guess that was pieces of the window. I wouldn't have broken glass for no reason. For now, let's leave it as a reference for later. Alright, can we leave now? Okay, there's more to look at. What the fuck is there to look at? I done looked at all this shit. We looked at that. Oh, I don't know why I don't just do... Is it... What is the button? damn! Okay, there's a lot of shit to look at. We looked at that. We looked at that. We looked at those. We looked at that. What about this? Huh? What's this? At first I thought it was just blood, but the blood appears to indicate the handwriting of something on the floor. X4? No, it's written 3 X's and a bigger X mark. Yuki, is that a dying message? Dying message? Is that something that comes out of a mystery story? Well, it's not necessarily only in fiction. It's entirely possible for victims to leave a clue of their killer. Then this clue was left by Kazuna when she died. Does this clue mean anything, though? Well, I can't confirm since I'm not a detective. It's possible the blood sprayed in that manner by accident. Nah, that's not an accident. However, due to the circumstances, it's more likely to be a message. We have to decipher it. Yeah, I wish I could know what it means. The last message Tamori left to us. XXXX. What does this mean? What the fuck? Okay. And then we have to look at this. There are blood spots running towards the entrance. The criminal who stabbed Kazuna escaped towards the entrance, leaving a trace. However, there are no blood spots outside the power room, and the windows are broken too. What exactly happened here? We already looked at that. We looked at that. That should be everything. Okay. Hey, Ayame, what are you doing? Oh, Yuki, well, I'm checking here. Do you know what that is? What is that? Burnt charcoal? Isn't that weird? When everyone gathered in front of the power room, there wasn't anything. Like that in the corner, right? Yeah, I was here too, but I couldn't have noticed that. First, shouldn't we check what it is? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did she fall like that? Ayame, what are you doing? Did you stumble into something? Ah! What the hell? What the fuck? Ayame, what? Why is blood? Ayame, who was walking to investigate a strange object, suddenly it grabbed her leg and she started bleeding. The flesh near the back of her left thigh was sharply cut and was dripping a lot of blood. Ayame! What? I heard Ayame scream. Ayame! Ayame, what is it? What is that wound? Before that, let's call Kanata first, quickly. Okay, I'll call her. Ayame, how are you feeling? Everyone, don't come. Huh? Wire, there's a hidden wire. Wire? Looking closely at the place where she fell, the bottom part, I was able to see a sharp wire that was hard to see. At least I noticed it because of Ayame's blood on it. It's too thin to see it with the naked eye. Oh shit. What is this? That burn object was used as bait. Who installed a trap like this? Why? No, before that, what did we do with Ayame? If Kanata was here, she's a surgeon, she might know what to do. I got Ayame here, or Kanata here. Wait, Ayame? What's going on? Well, she got caught in a wire trap. What should we do? Hi, Lumen! Tomona! That character has my coordination skills, whatever. Why is she arching it, though? That thangin'. Yuki, what the hell? Not you talking about Damona's basement people. Nightbot don't fuck with you. He never fucked with you, Miki. You know this. Well, she got caught in a wire trap. Kazuna or Kanata, what should we do? Wire trap? Why is that? This? I'll look at her vitals first. Kanata? But is it okay? Is there a place to treat her? Currently, the nurse's office is locked. What place do we use to treat her wounds? That's true, but the amount of bleeding is bigger than I expected. I have to do something about it quickly. Be careful, there's still a wire there. Sheesh. By Kanata's judgment, she takes Ayame with her. It's okay. Ayame, as an athlete, she must have a strong will. Let's hope it's just a scratch. Yeah, it's not just a scratch. I'm worried about her, but there's not much time left before the class trial. I still haven't figured out much. Curses. What kind of person would do this? It's not enough with killing Kizuna, even trying to set a trap on Ayame. Is that wire far away? It was installed by the culprit, but was there a target in the first place? If you do a trap like this, it's a complete indiscriminate attack against an unspecified person. I don't have much time to go through the details. I've only searched the control room, so let's quickly investigate other places. First of all, Ayame got an injury while trying to investigate this area, but what I found is... this looks like a black object. This is a flashlight. Another one? The flashlight is burned. There was also a fire inside the control room. So was this flashlight burned at some point inside the fire? No, wait. If it was a flashlight, it was already inside the room? 2 flashlights were broken inside. If so, why is this one here and who used it? Uh-oh. Don't tell me there was 3 people involved. What about this fucking wire thing? Okay, maybe that's all that we can do with that. Look at it, motherfucker. Yuki, what happened earlier? I saw Kanado and Ayame leaving the room. Well, that is... I explained to Tsurugi what just happened. What? Wire trap? I still don't know why the killer installed such a thing. Was it not targeting... was the targeting not only for Kizuna? If you're still aiming at someone like Ayame was, it... if you're still aiming at someone... why is he saying like Ayame? It just add more evidence to the crime. No, probably not. Huh? What do you mean? Looking at the case, the wire trap feels a little out of place. Out of place? I'll tell you more about it on the class trial. I have to do some research here now. Having said that, Tsurugi looked ahead again, and what Tsurugi was investigating was the window. Is this pieces of broken glass from the switchium window? Yeah, this is also strange. Strange? The shape of the broken glasses, temperature, the direction the fragments flew off. I see. Can I take a look too? You can. Be careful not to damage the scene. The fragments were broken into pieces and splashed on the floor. Inside, I felt the darkness of that room little by little. Also, the shards were quite hot because of the fire. How did this even happen while we were resting? In the first place, I don't even know what was the time the situation even happened. Come to think of it, Tsurugi, why weren't you at the dormitory at the time? You said to follow that rule, didn't you? Come to think of it, Yuki, you weren't here back then. There were only 6 of us. It was the priest, the teacher, the maid, the track bitch, and the exorcist bitch. What happened here exactly with this fire? Why did the power room become like this? Yeah, I'll tell you. At the class trial, I have to explain the situation to everyone once again. First of all, the reason I wasn't in the dorms at the time, if the others asked, is because I discovered something. What? It was around 9 o'clock p.m. As I was about to go back to the dormitory after completing my investigation, I heard Ayame scream. Hearing that there was a fire in the power room, I hurriedly headed to the 2nd floor of the school where I met Rei, Kenji, and Ayame there. The situation at the time was that the smoke from the switch was leaking into the hallway, and we hurriedly went in to extinguish the fire with the fire extinguishers on the hallway. At the switchium entrance, in other words, I went to the corner of the power room and turned off the lights, but suddenly I heard an explosion sound from the other side. I thought that was the case. It sounds like an explosion happened for sure. That quote, bro. How have you been? She hoping she'd take long enough. Grandpa will die and they'll have to leave for the funeral. Then she can change the locks and kick back after Julie was taking a year and a half to escape. Hi, Kazuna! We're investigating your murder. We're investigating your murder right now. There's a chart of the characters and names if you Google it and go to the images. Thank you. Turned off the lights, but suddenly I heard an explosion sound from the other side. That was this broken glass. When you heard that sound, were you all four together? Yeah, me, Ayame, Ray, and Kenji were at the Switchium entrance. We had a lot of smoke, but we were close enough to confirm each other's positions. I see then. The only thing I can think of is the killer was inside the Switchium, broke the window, and ran away. Have you seen any other person besides those three? As I mentioned earlier, it was smoky, but I didn't see anyone else. Wait, but at that point, Mikako and Akane weren't together? I don't like cutting it here like this, but I'll tell you soon. Anyway, I turned the switch to extinguish the fire at the entrance, and when Ayame, Ray, and me went inside, Kazuna was dead. At that point, the body discovery announcement came out, and after listening to the broadcast, Akane and Mikako came to the power room first. I don't know if you came after them, right? That's right. Then what about Kenji? You all went in together, but Kenji didn't check the body? Kenji heard me when I told him to check the back broken window and went to the other side, but there were no clues other than what we already see here. After listening to the broadcast, I keep forgetting this person's last name. Okay, Akane and Mikako came. After that, the rest, including me in the dormitory, came, correct? Yes, it seems the overall development of this case is roughly in this manner. You must have hit your head. I don't remember you saying that either, Mookie, but that's the beauty of the quote system. We can keep, you know, track of all the funny stuff you guys say. Mookie, don't you have like 18 crowns? Why do you keep trying to redeem shit? And then you keep doing this like you're confused. Yeah, we're happy you're here, Kazuna. I'm sad. What happened to your character? But something is questionable. To be honest, it's suspicious. There's two people out when the situation happened. Yuki, now that there's not much time left, instead of being with me, can you check on Akane and Mikako? I want to confirm if they stayed together before the body discovery. Can you find out about it? Are you suspicious of them? Well, it's true they don't have an alibi, but then please do. I need to investigate the window more. Oh, Tsurugi. 1 second, can I ask you one more thing? I just heard the whole situation from you, but I still don't get what's weird about the glass shards from the window. To simply put it, it's neatly broken. Besides, the structure of the window is strange. Look, even the glass is broken and a body can pass through. The lights in the power room hardly reach inside the switchium, right? No matter what principle the room was made of, if it was marked and sealed at this level when the fire broke out, the outside of the power room would not have spread the flames more than what was expected. And this was the sense of incongruity you mentioned? Yuki, there's no time. I can't explain it in detail here. I'll tell you at the class trial. First of all, check out the alibi of those two people I mentioned earlier. Okay. I heard Tsurugi's explanation, but I didn't notice anything strange that stood out. Is there something that can only be seen by him as the ultimate police officer? Anyways, I'll know when it comes to the trial. The investigation comes first. Thank you guys for the hearts. And the party confetti. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we need to speak with Akane first. Yuki, is Yame okay? What to do? What can I do? Take it easy, Akane. I know you're worried, but the class trial will start soon. We have to focus on the investigation first. A friend was hurt, but you want to investigate? Is it that easy to work around like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuki. To be mad at you isn't the right way to do this. It's okay, I understand. Once you start to calm down, I have something to ask you. Something to ask? Yes, not only you, but also the others in the dorm. But also in the dorms. Tsurugi, Ayame, and Mikako weren't there. At that time, even though nighttime was starting, you didn't return to the dorms, right? Ah, that's right. Well, I tried to go back, but I couldn't because of this. Just past 9 o'clock, I was doing some cooking research in the kitchen. Cooking, so the reason why the food was already done every day was because of this? Yes, by the way, it seemed to me that there was a lack of a lot of ingredients today, because I wanted to make different recipes, but alas, I couldn't. I made a mistake while wearing tempura, so all of the oil splashed on my clothes. I tried to go to bed soon, but I had to wash the whole thing in the bathroom because the washing machine wasn't working. Oh, I see. By the way, you were alone during that time? Yeah, Ayame seemed to go training because she was there before going to bed. So that's the case, I see. Yeah, Kizuna, I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me this. We must find the culprit together. Yeah, let's push on, Yuki. Okay, and then where the fuck is the exorcist bitch? Where is she? Am I supposed to go back and tell him? Oh, I have to talk to him too. It's the end, Yuki. It's the end of me. Why? So sorry. I'm sorry. It may be my fault that Kazuna died. Wait, what does that mean exactly? Please calm down and tell me. Well, that is now, when I think about it, something suddenly came to mind. The second day, was it? It must have been the first night after breakfast together. These days, my routine was to check the items at the antique shop before late night. And as soon as I wake up the next day, I went there and checked the number of items every day. Are antique shops so good? I guess because you're a merchant, you understand it. That's also because when Maki died, wasn't there a lot of stuff used in the crime from the antique shop? I was worried that would happen again, so I looked at things every day and perfectly memorized the type and locations of each object. Anyway, so I looked at the items on the second evening and went back to the antique shop store. As soon as I got up the next day, I found out some things were missing. What? What things? That's the problem. At that time, all the good are still probably in order before I went to check. I can't think of what was missing at all, but I know that something is definitely missing. Teruya, there's no doubt that the things that disappeared, were things that were inside the switchium. The fuse, the lighter, and flashlight, they all disappeared back then. So that would mean that the killer prepared the tools very early in this case? Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I'm certain the time the tools were missing was at late nighttime. Late nighttime? But at that point, weren't only Ray... What the fuck is that? Ray, Kazuna, and Kenji weren't with us. Who was wandering around late at night? Huh? Then the culprit is among those three? Oh, then it can't be Kazuna. She's already dead. Right, then that only leaves Ray, and Kenji is one of them. No doubt, my memories of things is crystal as clear. It is still too early to conclude, but it seems to have been a good reference. Thanks, Teruya. By the way, can I ask just one question? Is the wire that just hurt Ayame from the antique shop? Ayame got hurt? What do you mean? Oh, you didn't know? Just before the switchium turned off, the killer installed a wire trap. She got caught there and she injured her leg. Huh? Wire trap? Why is that? Oh, was that the reason why Kanata and Ayame just went out together? Oompa Loompa having hair having ass. He's built like a plant. Not Mookie giving his Sully butt Doritos. What the hell is that? Yeah, I think the killer is more cunning than I thought. I haven't seen it, but maybe the wire didn't come from the antique shop. What disappeared then was the fuse, the lighter, and the flashlight. There were wires, but those were not gone, so probably not. Is that true? Okay, thanks for the clue anyway. Did I help you? You're welcome. Let's do our best to catch the culprit, Yuki. That's right, otherwise we will die. Hi! What the fuck? The headmaster of this school, Monokuma, wants to inform you that the fun is pouring out at this hour. It's already close to midnight, so let's hurry up and finish this. All of you, please gather at the door with the red carpet on the first floor of the school building. The class trial will begin. Oh, I hope this gets really fun. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Finally, it's time. Damn it, I haven't even investigated properly yet. I have only checked the power room and the switchium. There's also the situation with, well, who's Hatano? I keep forgetting their fucking names. Ayame, and the timing was too late. Well, if I hang in there, Monokuma will kill me because this isn't a joke. Let's go. Somehow, even with the information collected so far, we have to find the culprit. It's not just me. If I put everyone's heads together, I can definitely go through this like last time. Sheesh. Oh, Yuki. Ayame, are you okay? I applied first aid as a substitute for a bandage. It stopped all the bleeding, but... Ayame, the time is already running out. We have to go to the trial. That's all we can do. Yes, I heard it too. While I received the first aid from Kanata and returning to help more with the investigation, it just showed up. We can't help it now. No, don't overdo it. Rather, is the leg okay? Ayame? Yuki, Ayame's leg, well, what is it? The truth is, my left thigh tendon has been cut. I can't even walk. The damage might be permanent or not. Only time will tell. What? It was unfortunate that the tendon part got cut so much. I don't know what would happen if I had surgery right now. Also, I don't know if there's a room on this school to do this risk. Wait a minute, what is this? You can't walk, let alone run? Actually, the lower part of the thigh, I can't feel it. Without Kanata's support, I couldn't have made it here. This is so outrageous. It's nonsense. Ayame, you're a track and field athlete. Is that okay to lose one's talent in vain? I'm sorry. If only I were a doctor who could fix it at once. Stop. This wasn't your fault, Kanata. However, Yuki, we shouldn't be arguing here right now. Isn't the class trial about to start? But Ayame, in the future, even if my legs were intact, if you fail the class trial, you'll all be killed. This is fine. I can worry about my legs later. Good night, Kazuna. Thanks for stopping by. So, let's go now. It's enough if Kanata supports me. I'll do it. Ayame. I tried to be calm, but Ayame's body gradually was trembling. You would be the most desperate yourself. Even if an ordinary person can't walk anymore, it's a shock. Nevertheless, I have to try to overcome the class trial for everyone with only a strong mentality. Ooh, Burger King cookies, period. I got it, you're right. When you die, it's all over. Let's go to the trial. Everyone's there. Yeah, not her leg being potentially permanently fucked up. The guards check your mattress for extras, so I gotta hide them in my biblical wallet. It's just the way it is. They're in the bag and stuff. Coming back in here, I remember when Kyoka died. I was kind of hoping this would not happen again. Ayame, is your leg okay? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no problem at all. Kanata gave me first aid. I'll get better soon. For the time being, Kanata will support my footing, so that's all. Ayame? Is that so? I'm really glad. We can go to the trial with confidence. The trial. Class. Trial. I'm gonna stand in this trial with confidence! What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Every time we go to a trial, he just changes completely. Wow, I was wondering when that was coming out. I see. By the way, Mikako where is she? Huh? I can't see her in the room. Mikako? I haven't been able to see her during the investigation. Where'd she go? Now wait a minute, if they disappeared at this hour, could that be it? Mikako is the culprit? What did you say? Mikako is the killer? No, that's a hasty judgment. Maybe something went wrong. Hiya, you're all here. This time I'm kind to you. I came out on the entrance. Face to face, you done releasing the bowels, right? I'm really nice, aren't I? Then are we going down underground like last time? I am sad no one pays attention to respond to me. What are you saying? We're missing one. Where did Mikako go? Huh? Weren't you all together? Oh, it's true. Is that girl nowhere to be found? Unbelievable. Does she want to dip the class trial? Wait up, I'll bring her now. But what's this girl being late for? She could die if she's late, damn it. What is wrong with him? Why is he screaming? Ayame, who was injured, also came here. She may lack legs, but she doesn't lack guts. I'll have to give that woman a training regimen. Have I ever watched Slumber Party Massacre? I want to say no. Well, I mean, Mikako isn't really the culprit, right? What do you mean? Mikako isn't that kind of person. Not that kind of person? Did you guys not see Mitsuhiro Higa as the same guy as the guy who started the killing at the beginning? That's his name, Mitsuhiro. Mitsuhiro. Sorry guys, I like keeping track of everybody's first and last names. Let's cross his name out though, because he up out of here. Let's go ahead and cross Kazuna's name out too, because she up out of here as well. Move his name up. Ray, I really like her. She be talking her shit. And she be spot on with what she be saying too. Okay. That was... Or are you going to claim he's an innocent person? I mean... Something's odd. Didn't you guys use to tackle my words all the time? Kazuna did that often, but that bitch died. Oh, God! Hey, maid, for some reason, you're being awfully quiet. I thought you would be the first to put a rebel attitude. Huh? Me? Sorry, I didn't hear. Akane, are you okay? Come to think of it, you seem less energetic than usual, can you tell? Oh, I just have something to think about. You idiot, the class trial will begin soon. Of course no one has the energy for this. Idiot? Well, of course I'm an idiot. But it's weird. As a suggestion that Mikako disappeared, she could be considered the main suspect. It's worth putting into our topics for later. Even Kenjo thinks that. I can't confirm it yet, but some of my suspicious figures were selected during the investigation. Mikako is one of them. Why Mikako? Let's talk about that in the class trial. Discussing here will only get things agitated. Well, yes. Mikako still needs to be here for the class trial. Everyone waited long enough? I brought the latecomer. I am dragging her in. Mikako. Look at how she looks. Hurry in. It's the first time, so I'll be flexible in this particular case, but next time, I'll punish you with no questions asked. The way he dragged her in the room. Oh, man, this game. Well now, all 12 of you finally got together. Like last time, I'll be going down first, so take the elevator to proceed. Mikako, what happened? I haven't seen you since the investigation. What have you been up to? I don't think you came from investigating, were you? Hey, I don't think she plans on opening her mouth anytime soon. Why don't we leave the bitch alone and go down already? It doesn't matter if you want her to speak here. Mikako! Trial. After it's over, I'll tell you. This is suspicious. Very suspicious. Headaches, headaches. Alright then, if you are the culprit, you won't be able to survive when the class trial is done. It can't be. It's not her. Mikako, was there a reason you were being late? Now, everyone, I know you don't like doing a class trial. I want to stop the situation somehow, but it happened. It's really futile at this point. What will happen next? First, let's pass the trial and talk. Now, only think about surviving the trial and clear your minds and eyes from any misconceptions. Tsurugi's right. I couldn't afford to think differently right now. All we must do is survive. We're again at the crossroads of life and death. Yes, let's clear up our minds and face this. Surely we can make it. We can figure out the culprit. Yes, I'm not alone. Everyone is here. I hate to doubt someone again and turn them into a killer, but I have to. Again, I have no choice but to do this class trial. Period. That's me when I sniff Robitussin. That shit is disgusting. I never hear about Robitussin anymore. Is that still a thing that people intake? Well, let's go. Let's reveal the corrupted seed that committed murder again. It's really painful, but I have to do it. Cheer up, everyone. I'll open the elevator door. Dramatic ass sounds. Damn, y'all dropping like flies in this bitch. The elevator goes down underground with a rattling sound. It was the second time I felt it, but my heart didn't calm down again. There's no guarantee that the culprit will be revealed safely this time. I have to do my best, but I'm a little nervous this time. I could only investigate the power room and the switchium, and I don't even know who the culprit was. Can we properly guess in this state? Yuki. Mikako? Yes? Mikako talked in a very small voice in the elevator to me. Her voice was in whispers, so without realizing, I answered in whispers too. It seems the others didn't hear because of the elevator's noise. Kitchen. I've been to. Knife. One was missing. Oh, really? It seems Mikako went to investigate after all. The fact that one kitchen knife disappeared means that the murder weapon on Kazuna's neck was brought from the kitchen. And... yeah? Never mind. What the fuck? This bitch is weird. Hold on, guys. I need to move over here because it's for the trials. I think if I'm over there on that side, I'll be covering stuff up. And I don't want to cover anything up. There we go. Mikako seemed to have something to say. She's a unique girl, even though the number of words seem to be few. When I really need it, she talks more than I thought. But thanks to the information she gave me, the source intake is becoming more clear. It'll be helpful for the trial even a little. I'll take note of it. The fuck? I have an idea of who it might be, but I hope I'm wrong. For a long time, the elevator carried us down to the basement. With a huge shake, the elevator arrived to the class court. Alright, let's go. You're all here. Great. Let's start a late night class trial. The room looks different than last time. Of course. If you always do the same thing in the same interior, all the tension dies, right? Change is a law that we all need. It's a repulsive room. It's your... wait. You're noisy and starting to fall asleep, so why not go to your own seat? Wait, what? What the hell are you talking about? Everyone seems to be prepared. I feel a very different atmosphere since last time. Is this because you went through a trial once, or... oh, that's him talking. Is this because you went through a trial once, or is it because your trust is falling apart? Oh, good night, Mystic. Thanks for hanging out for the streams. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're going to be ending pretty soon, but I want to kind of jump into this a little bit. Shut up and start, you damn stuffed toy. Or do you guys want to start the trial next time on Friday? So you could do that as well. Hey, it's not stuffed toy, it's Monokuma. I'm not upset, whatever. Even if you rushed me in, I was going to start anyways. We should finish quickly and everyone go back to sleepy time, yeah? That is if not an eternal sleep for the majority. Okay, let's start. Again, the tense starts flowing as soon as we stand in each bench. It's like making a wall to make each other suspicious. When I sit here, I realize once more that it begins again. That's crazy, bro. Her blood matches the border around my camera. Oh, God. Kazuna, a girl who was a classmate, and she was looking for affection recklessly, but at the end, she opened her real self to us. And it wasn't bad at the very beginning, no matter what anyone thought in the process. The killer who murdered her so badly, she didn't deserve that, bruh. I forgot about this shit. Holy fuck. And not enough with killing Kazuna, the culprit who committed an unforgivable crime that made Ayame lose her leg with a trap aimed at random. Thanks, Mystic. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday. Friday, same time, same shit. The trial to uncover the killing begins now. The trial that risked her life, a lie that took her life. A betrayal at the risk of everyone's lives, giving an excuse to survive. An excuse to kill, a fake trust in our classmates. A life-threatening debate, a life-threatening excuse, a life-threatening trust. A life-threatening class trial. This is so sad. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's definitely save here for sure. Guys, I feel like we should save it here because we're not going to finish this. We're not going to finish this. It's already 10:30. We're just not going to finish this shit. We're not going to finish it, guys. We're not going to fucking finish it. I feel like we should stop here. I think that'll be our safest bet. When we come back on Friday, we will what was I gonna say? We will refresh our minds on the truth bullets. But I mean, so far everything we found was pretty straightforward. We found the broken flashlights. We found that somebody, either the window exploded or somebody jumped out of the window. The cop was saying that the glass outside of the window was arranged very neatly or something. Then we had the wire trap right outside of the control room. There was burned stuff everywhere. We found that Yuki's note with his secret on it was in there for some reason, along with some white piece of cloth. We found, what else did we find? We found that Kazuna was fucked up and stabbed all over the place. And we found a third flashlight outside of the control room, and it was burning. So it's just some weird shit going on. Then the knife was missing from the kitchen, according to the exorcist bitch. So there's a lot going on. Let's save here. Okay, we will resume this on Friday and figure out who did this shit. Who killed our cheerleader bitch? All right, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, same time. 6:30, between like 6:30, 6:45. We will play TCM and then we will jump back into this. I'd rather truck it through and get it over with. 24-hour stream, y'all. Shut up, Mookie. We will be returning. And then also, let me know. I might make a post or something, but if there's anything in particular that you guys want to play on Saturday, let me know. Maybe some Jackbox, because since I'm in the Jackbox, on the Jackbox stream team, we need to do, it's a requirement of me to do at least 4 hours of Jackbox a month. And I don't think we've played Jackbox this month. I could be wrong though, but yeah. And I feel like that would probably be fun to play Saturday. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. And good night, everybody. Mwah! Guys, I'm eating my donut right now. But what was I about to say? Gene just went live, so I'm gonna push you guys over to his stream. Because I don't really like raid people enough, so let me see if I can do this. Let's see if it'll let me. I'm gonna push you over to his stream. Him and Medusa are playing games, I think. And we love them, so let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna push you guys over there. I think it's let me see. Is there a command? Guys, copy that and post it in Gene's chat, please. And if it doesn't allow you to copy it, then just type something similar to it. Kingdom Raid in caps, crown, and then the pink heart. Or any heart, whatever. Just do something similar. Okay, I'm about to push you guys over there now. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me push you guys over here. All right, you guys ready? Ready? Whatever, Mookie. Shut up. Okay, pushing you guys over there now.